Gary Schultze from Cyclone Custom Trucks and Vans. We put this PolyPRO cover on the van, and I just kind of wanted to show you how this worked. I did not get any video footage of this thing going on. We just basically we unrolled it from back to the front, and then I took a broom handle and just kind of pulled down and got the sides down, and then we just grabbed the sides and pulled it down. So it's fastened in a few spots here, here, and here, and here, and these all go underneath the van to the other side. But the thing I gotta do today is I left a few things inside the van. So we gotta get in here and open it up and get some of my stuff out. Let's go in the back here. I left my snow brush in this thing. So let's check out these zippers they put on here and see how easy it is to get in the back of the van. So right here, this is velcro. So that was pretty easy. I think the velcro is more about for when you're ready to zip it back up. It'll hold that together so it will zip up. So, okay, now what? So this thing here, I guess I could roll it up and get in the back door. Is kind of the idea here. I don't know that I need to do all that, but let's just go in this one door here, and so it doesn't really want to open. I'm gonna get a ladder. It's too tall. I think that's the idea, right? Just roll this on up. I need to make sure that all systems are off. I know that this drain here is on. So we shut that off because I don't want any mice crawling up into my tank, you know? So I opened that, I got that closed. And I'm thinking we should probably have some dryer sheets in here. They say that works to keep the mice out, so maybe I'll do that. There's a robot mower going next to me here. That's what you're probably hearing. Look at that guy. It's kind of cool. He's trying to chew up the leaves, but not really working. Anyway, so I don't know how you're supposed to tie this up. I don't know how you're supposed to tie this up. Okay, so I disconnected all the straps along the side. I'm just gonna see if I can pull this thing forward a little bit. Oh, piece of cake. What does that do to the back now? Well, it still doesn't bring it up above the door. But it does help because this was awfully tight here before. Now it's not so tight. Which I kind of like. That's probably better. So let's go ahead and reconnect these on the sides. Okay. I think that's a better fit than it was. Okay, so what I have here is some Downy April Fresh. I'm just going to put this underneath in here by that valve I just closed right there. And then on the other side, same area. Okay, I see how this works. Here, I'll show you just for the sake of showing you. There's I mean, I guess if you got a ladder like I do, you could open both doors and just sort of get this out of the way. I don't really even need the ladder. Just sort of get this up out of the way, and now I can open the other door. So that's not too bad. So boom, you know, you're in. So now that I did that, let's put it back. So you can pull this thing down. Now here's where the velcro comes in, is I can velcro this right here like this now, and that stuff, it's really so nice. And then boom, and this I kind of had so before I put it on there and then I tightened it, and like, I'm not sure why you need these, but they come in handy, I guess. It's a little bit different now because I hold it to the front. They even have zippers on this side. So if it's a Euro van, you know, you could zip that up. All right. So I want to put a battery charger on this. So let's go ahead and take this loose. Isn't this thing slick? You gotta admit, it's pretty slick. How do I get in there now? Okay. I gotta pop the hood. There is a zipper over here on the side. And on the box, they show that. So I guess we could try it. That means this one has to come loose too, right? So then that's loose. And then is this, yeah, that'll allow the door to come open, won't it? So, there again, you kind of need that ladder. Got a running board here. Something to grab onto. All right. Okay. The crap you do, you know. Okay, here we go. Hood's up. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's put our battery charger on here, so we can trickle charge it. So I use this CTEK charger. I've used it for years. It's really clean power and works quite well. So let's get this clip here. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but if you push on that, that is your positive right there. The negative, I never know where to put the dang negative, you know. But anywhere close to the engine is probably good, right? And then this guy, I like to keep him up off the ground. So we're just going to run the cable down. There he is. And we can go ahead and plug the little connector in. Put it on winter trickle charge. And we'll plug her in. I got that on top of the tire now, which is a pretty good spot for it. So I'll show you. All right. So clip here, clip down there on the dipstick. You can see that, right? And then I've got my charger right here. It's on winter trickle, and we're good to go. So I'm plugged in over here, and here's what I did while I was off camera. Here's the cord, and then because I don't want to run over it with the snowblower, I ran it overhead. It goes down there and into the garage, so hopefully that'll be okay, you know. So let's see if I can get this door shut again. Should be no problem, I wouldn't think, except for getting it up over. Come on, baby. So, same deal again. Velcro it together first, and then zip her up. So that's pretty good. I think I can put this one back on now. So I'll put a link down below for that charger. If you're interested, it's a really good unit. It's lasted me a long time. So happy that we found a cover. We got a good deal on it. I found it used. Oh, it's actually new. They bought it, never used it. $300 cover for $100. So I'll put a link down below for this cover. You can see it zips up there and there at the back, so you could open the back doors too. So it's a pretty versatile cover. I did take off all the antennas, but we got other things cooking here for the winter, so other projects, and I have a lot of projects I finished that I haven't put on video yet, so we'll get that going. Gary Schultze, Cyclone Custom Vans. See you later. Bye.